Hello everyone, this is lesson number 86, HSK 5, part 2. And repeats last words. 缓解 to alleviate, to relieve, to reduce some pain, 缓解 jar method, jar 繁荣 prosperous, 繁荣体现 embodiment, to embody, incarnate 体现 to reflect something. 拥挤 crowded, 拥挤家常 family routine, 家常面积 area, 面积宽 wide width, 宽主观 subjective, 主观扩大 to broaden, to expand, 扩大 And first of all today is 根治 to cure once and for all, 根治 This disease is difficult to cure once and for all. It can only be alleviated through medication. 这种疾病 so this disease 很难根治 to cure once and for all, completely heal 根治根治 cure eradicate medical 这能通过药物 so can only through medication 来缓解症状 you can say symptom you just can reduce a bit symptom is relief soothe 缓解症状这种疾病很难根治只能通过药物来缓解症状So, to cure the problem of poverty once and for all, you need to start with both education and economy. 想要 so want, but here's if you want, like 想要根治 so completely cure 贫困问题 so problem of poverty 贫困就需要 so it requires 从教育和经济 so from education 教育和经济 and economy 两方面 so for these two aspect two sides 入手 means to start with to begin with work together with 从什么什么入手 start 想要跟着贫困问题就需要从教育和经济两方面入手 next one, 不妨 there is no harm in. So it means why maybe may as well. If you are interested in this project, there is no harm in looking into it yourself. 如果你对这个项目 so for this project 感兴趣 have interest, 不妨 so it's there is no harm 自己去了解一下 go by yourself and 了解 to look to understand to find out a bit 了解一下。如果你对这个项目感兴趣，不妨自己去了解一下。Since you have already decided to resign, there is no harm in communicating honestly with your leader. 既然 since you 你已经决定 you already decide 辞职了，辞职 to leave to resign。不妨 so there is no harm 和领导 with a leader with a boss 坦诚的沟通一下，沟通 communicate 坦诚 means candid, frankly speaking, honest. 坦诚既然你已经决定辞职了，不妨和领导坦诚的沟通一下。So this is because of the it's honestly speak 沟通 communicate. Next one 展开 to open up to start up. This meeting will start a discussion on how to solve the problem of environmental pollution. 这次会议 so this meeting conference 将 will 围绕 so 围绕 means around or you can say surround orbit circle so this circle around something 如何解决 how to solve 如何解决环境污染问题 so problem of environmental pollution 环境污染问题展开讨论，这是 start discussion，展开讨论。这次会议将围绕如何解决环境污染问题展开讨论。Start discussion，展开讨论。张开手掌。嗯，OK，嗯哼，嗯哼。Next one, with the deepening of the reform, many new industries have also started. 随着改革的深入 （deepening of reform），改革的深入，许多新的行业 （so a lot of new industries） 行业也随着展开，so they also started to follow 随着 the report accordingly。随着改革的深入，许多新的行业也随着展开。Next one, 归纳 to sum up. 归纳 summarize, generalize. This article concludes with a summary of above points. 这篇文章 this article 最后 finally in the end 对以上观点 so 观点 points 以上 you can say above points 进行了 conduct or made 归纳总结 so this 总结 to summary conduct sum up so this usually works together 归纳总结 sum up summarize and usually more or less the same 这篇文章最后对以上观点进行了归纳总结。Next one, through the inductive method, he summarized several key steps to solve this problem. 归纳法 inductive method 总结 to summarize 关键 key 步骤 step procedure 步骤 so 他通过归纳法 through inductive method 归纳法总结出了 summarized 解决这个问题的几个关键步骤 so key step key steps right 关键步骤 of what of how to solve this problem so, 解决这个问题的 so to solve this problem few key steps several key steps 几个他通过归纳法总结出了解决这个问题的几个关键步骤 steps procedure 关键的步骤对。Next one, 虚心 humble 虚心 empty open mind modesty. He is very humble person, always willing to listen to others' opinion. 他是一个非常虚心的人，person very humble，非常虚心，总是乐于 always willing to 乐于听取 to listen 别人的意见 other people opinion. No, this one 听取 is not only listen but listen and listen and not just listen but maybe some action 听取意见 to listen some advice. Hear opinion, not just listen but hear them. 他是一个非常虚心的人，总是乐于听取别人的意见。Humility enables humility enable one to make progress, while arrogance causes one to fall behind. So this Chinese phrase, 虚心使人进步. So modesty, humility make people progress. 使人进步。骄傲 the arrogance 使人落后。落后 means to fall behind. 虚心使人进步。骄傲使人落后。Next one, 咨询 to seek advice from someone to consult. And with this consult, if you have any questions about studying abroad, you can consult me. 如果你在留学方面 So 方面 means about the site to study abroad in this area. 留学方面有任何疑问 have any question 疑问 means not just question but doubt problem. 任何疑问可以向我咨询 So you can towards me consult 向我咨询疑问。如果你在留学方面有任何疑问，可以向我咨询。Next one, before purchasing a property, we would better consult with a professional lawyer first. Purchasing, 哇，purchasing 购买，哇，购买 to purchase 房产 property 专业 professional 律师 lawyer 在购买房产之前 so before to buy property 购买房产，我们最好先 so first 咨询一下consult a bit with a consult 这些专业的律师 professional lawyer 专业的律师。在购买房产之前，我们最好先咨询一下专业的律师。Next one, 中旬 second 10-day period of month. 中旬 So 旬 means 10 days. The movie will be released in the middle of next month, and I'm really looking to it. 这部电影将 will 在下个月中旬上映。下个月中旬 in the second 10 days, in the middle you can say, 上映 it's to be released for a movie 上映。我非常期待 I really waited 期待 looking forward。这部电影将在下个月中旬上映。我非常期待。This school decided to hold a large-scale job fair in the middle of this month. 学校决定 so school decide 在本月 so 本 means this month 在本月中旬 in the middle 展开 to open to start to launch 一场大型的招聘会。job fair 招聘 to find people 会 like conference some meeting job fair career recruitment milk around 什么意思大型 big scale large scale 长 measure word for some conference 学校决定在本月中旬展开一场大型的招聘会 So this 中旬 also have a few other also have上旬 and 下旬。下旬 last 10 days, 上旬 first 10 days, 中旬 second 10 days. Next one, 照常 as usual. So 常 is like often you can say 照 as something. Do as 照常 as usual as before. as normal as per usual. Even so, it was raining heavily. He still went to gym as usual to work out. 即使 even if 下着大雨 so rain a big rain 下着大雨，他还是 he still 照常 as usual 去健身房 went to a gym 健身房锻炼身体 to exercise his body to work out 锻炼身体 so 健身房 is a gym 即使下着大雨，他还是照常去健身房锻炼身体。The company's annual meeting was held as usual, but the scale was much smaller than in previous years. 公司的年会 so company's universal meeting 年 year 会 like meeting 年会照常举行，举行 hold to conduct as usual 照常举行，但规模 but the scale 规模比往年 as previous years 往年小了很多 smaller a lot previous year 往年比往年高 higher than the former years。喂，公司的年会照常举行，但规模比往年小了很多。Next one，健康身体，so to keep fit，健身 fitness gym，let's see, just as a verb. He goes to the gym to work out every day, so he keeps in a very good shape. 他每天都会去健身房，so he went to gym, goes to gym，健身 to exercise to work out。所以身材 that's why his shape 身材 means figure physics 保持 keep 的非常好 is very good，保持的非常好。他每天都会去健身房健身，所以身材保持的非常好。Working out can not only exercise your body but also alleviate stress and make you feel happy。健身不仅 not only 可以锻炼身体 can exercise your body，还可以缓解压力，缓解 to relieve to alleviate 压力 pressure，让人心情愉悦，so makes people 心情 mood 愉悦 cheerful pleasant make you feel pleasant，心情愉悦。健身不仅可以锻炼身体，还可以缓解压力，让人心情愉悦。我心情 usually as a noun and 愉悦 pleasure delightful pleasant 愉悦。And last one 图 to strive to covet 图 what he strive for is a stable job not high salary but also could be a noun so here's as a verb 稳定 stable 高薪 high salary 高薪他图的 so he strive he trying to 是一份稳定的工作 is a stable job 稳定的工作而不是高薪 but not a high salary 高薪他图的是一份稳定的工作而不是高薪 He was seriously injured in this car accident, but fortunately he had insurance, so he didn't need to strive for compensation. 这次车祸 car accident，他受伤很重 ，so he was injured very seriously，受伤很重。但幸亏 but fortunately 有保险has an insurance 保险不用 and don't need 图赔偿 means to compensate 赔偿 and strive for 图赔偿。compensation in the compensate，赔偿金，损害赔偿金。这次车祸他受伤很重，但幸亏有保险，不用图赔偿。So let's repeat what we learned today. 跟着 to cure once and for all，跟着不妨 there is no harm in 不妨 because 防 means to obstacle, so this bothers doesn't obstacle you to do something there. 妨碍展开 to open up to start 展开 usually about meeting discussions industries 展开归纳 to sum up summarize 归纳法虚心 humble 虚心自询 to seek advice from to consult 自询重询 so as you can see pronunciation is the same but because of right part but on the left here is still one yen about with language connected 中旬 second tape period of month 照常 as usual 照常健身 to keep fit 健身 and 图 to strive to cover not 图 as a photo but use 图 as a strive to cover and we also have one idiom let's see last time it was 兴高采烈 to high in the spirit 无可奈何 helpless today is 悬崖勒马 to pull back in time So this idiom describes an act of stopping just in time before making a big mistake or falling into disaster. It's like pulling the reins of horse at the edge of cliff. 悬 to hang to suspend, 崖 cliff, 勒 to pull back, 马 horse. 悬崖峭壁，勒勒死勒勒勒 also have two pronunciation. 勒死。Okay, before he committed a bigger mistake, he finally pulled back in time. 他在犯下 so to commit 更大的错误 even bigger mistake 错误之前 so before it 终于 finally 悬崖勒马 so pull stop back from precipice pull back to the brink 回头是岸 回头是岸 I think it's a full name 回头是岸 well, so it means to change to good repentance, the salvation, evaluating one's behavior, and admitting regret past wrongdoing. 为讨喜浓，回头是岸。他在犯下更大的错误之前，终于悬崖勒马，回头是岸。So this is 悬崖勒马。And we have one wisdom, let's see. The five colors make men's eyes blind. 五色 so last time it was 道生一，一生二，二生三，三生万物 okay and 盛中如是，盛中如是 the five colors make man's eye blind. 五色令人目盲。老子 too much stimulation dulls the sense. Spending 5 hours on TikTok makes you unable to focus on a simple book. 五色 five colors 令 make 目 eye 盲 blind 五色令人目盲 eye blind 目盲 so see you in the next one